Hello, Mr. Turtle. Well, it looks like the storms that have rolled through have blocked off the usual path here. To make our way around. And river sounds high. This ought to be interesting. Even the normal trails are flooded out. Water's just not dissipating properly. Actually, there's a lot of it, but not like it has all that much place to go. Wow. Or should I say dam? That's usually where I cross. That ain't happening today. Well, the spot where I usually get a good run and jump start to get over the river is not going to happen today because there's water everywhere. There's trees everywhere. So, let's see if we can't find an alternative and get to where it is I'm trying to go. Like the forest moon of Endor out here. I hear rapids where there shouldn't normally be. That sounds good, huh? I think so. Well, that wasn't easy even getting to the side of the river, but this looks promising. It's part of the sound I'm hearing. Well, I could hear back there. Let's see if we can get across. I love this thing. Doesn't weigh much. Cuts quickly, as you've seen. Priceless. Alright. Nice and clear. Let's cross this thing. Alright, for entertainment value, while carrying detector, I'll keep the camera on just in case I lose it. We'll document it. As long as you get it on tape, it's worth it. Yeah, it was close. Alright. Beautiful. Turtle number 2. Hello. So this spot I'm cutting through was selectively logged about 8 or 9 years ago, and as you can see, it's coming back rather nicely. There's people out there that freak when you cut a tree down, but you know what? Sometimes it needs to be done because forests get unhealthy. And since they came through and cut a bunch of stuff, now more sunshine can get in here, and all this stuff on the ground can start to come up and grow. Shortly enough, this field is going to be inundated with itchy, scratchy, wanton pussy. In other words, poison ivy, oaks, and sumac, and all that other stuff. It's good stuff crawling around on the ground. So let's light up a big cigar. Get rid of these things. Yep, a buckle. Lots of buckles out in these farm fields. Pretty cool. So cutting through a section of about 100 feet of woods in between fields. The last field didn't produce anything but a buckle. Not that the search is over, but I just feel like moving along. This actually hasn't looked like it's been hayed or anything in a while. Is this thing on? Alright. Well, here we are. 8 inches deep. Not to be confused with the adult entertainment motion picture. And yeah, I'm actually getting a signal down there, so I'm hoping it's old. I just pulled a nail out of there. That's not what this thing was giving me for... I'm upside down, ain't I? Hold on. Alright. So, that was a nail, but that's not what this thing was giving me for signal. Let's scan it again. Yep, still saying silver, 10 or 25 cent piece. So there's something in there. I'm giving up on that last one because nothing. If I change the batteries out in this thing, it's like a weather report. Chance of coins at 6 inches. Nothing. So maybe the batteries are just... Not bad for one-handed. So the alkalines tend to give me about a week of use. That's a lot of use. Rechargeables only give me about a day. But, you know, you get to recharge them, so you're not buying batteries like crazy, but it's not going to last all that long. You don't want to be carrying 30 batteries around with you, amazingly. Tinfoil. In the middle of nowhere. Anyways, thank God this thing doesn't pick up Dunkin' Donuts cups, because here in New England, that's about all you'll find. That's what they'll be finding 200 years from now. Well, I'm halfway to China. My trajectory here. Actually dug out a few egg rolls along the way. And signal. Well, I seem to find these globs of metal. Is this what raw ore looks like? Is this lead? I mean, they're pretty random, so it's not like there's a mass of them where you would think something burnt down and stuff melted, but fascinating. Another one. I just scraped back the stuff on top, and there's one of those little itty-bitty buttons. Huh. 2 sides intact. A steel relic. More of that lead ore. I wonder if this is what the settlers would pick up out of the ground and melt down and make their bullets and other stuff out of. It's random, but all over the place. Well, I'm digging the crap out of this spot because I'm getting signals, I'm pulling nails, and I'm MFON, last 2 words of nowhere. And I just dug a cool relic. Look at this thing. A buckle of some sort. Let me clean it up. See what it looks like. So when you think you're in the middle of nowhere and all you're digging up is nails, the chunks of ore and stuff, you come across a relic like this. This is fancy. It's got fruit and leaves, and on the back there's a couple of small loops. Yeah, that's definitely going to the town museum to see what that is. Nice piece. Well, someone's steel wedge. Look at that thing, huh? I don't know how old that is. I don't know if you other metal detectors, relic diggers, whatnot think of it this way, but you know, a piece like that, that steel wedge, that guy probably spent the rest of his life wondering where the hell did I put that thing. And I found it. That's kind of neat. Well, that's it for this trip. What a great hike it's been. I feel like I learned a lot about the property and where there was human activity, and found some relics. Got cool plate with the fruit and leaves on it. That's a nice addition. So I'm out of here. One more thing. Turtle number 3.